Welcome back to another review channel about the playskool heroes, Marvel superheroes, Avengers, Mega Mighties, Spider-Man, posable figure. Sometimes I buy a lot of figures that won't cost a lot of money of these figures. Now, won't you spend a lot of times getting those figures at my local stores? I bet it is. Sometimes these figures cost a lot of money, and that's what you spend for $100. See right there is a Spider-Man figure that we ever seen it before. How we ever see the Spider-Man figure once every week? Well, let me know in the comments. Posable figure. Each 3 these are from Hasbro. Here's a bag. Articulated action. Spider-Man is ready to save the day. Also available Hulk. Sold separately. Let's open it up. Do you see the movie Spider-Man? Well, Spider-Man came out at least 23 years ago before the sequel Spider-Man 2 came out in 2004, and the third movie came out in 2007, at least 18 years ago. Well, that's a long time ago. That's the movie that was released in a while back, before the movie was new, before it was the best movie of all time. So that is the one that we seen the best time of the world. I like this movie so much. Seem to be honest that this movie is rated PG. It maybe seem to be useful than us. That's why I imagine how this box is so tight full. It won't stick about. It won't do it by myself. Like other boxes that has attachable things that goes around with it, like that. And if you put it like this, if you do it like that, it magically stays up. If you do it like that, it magically does that. If you open it like that, it looks like the handle looks like it magically opens. And that's how the figure looks like. It's gonna take a while. But as you see on the box, it is a blocks box. Not other type of shaped blocks that they used to have one like that, because this is such the best box of the world that does that type of box, and they are the one that we see every day on YouTube, because these boxes are that way. These boxes are a way to be seen perfect days, that the best times of that year of all we seen that this box seems to be working out all that well. Well, that was easy. Here's Spider-Man out of the box. You can move his arms. You can span the waist. There's no leg rotation, only the head, arms, and the waist. And you can turn his head. Spider-Man doesn't know how to seem to be working all that well. It's a 9 inches figure, so how have you ever seen this guy before? This is the tallest figure of all time. Like that, you can see me, you can see Spider-Man like that before. This is gonna take a while. Sometimes Spider-Man flies through the sky and shoot webs, and in some place they rather seem to be working through webs and rotating arms, and they're looking familiar, and they thought can be seen like that, but what they kind of seem to be working all that well. Let me know in the comments. Spider-Man phone. Show me the big deal of the Spider-Man figure. Some days or not. Some days that deal of the prize is something that we wanted to tell you that happened to me for not having the one. He's the biggest figure of all time. That's why he's gonna stand all that well, because he's standing properly as he could be. That's what he's gonna stand nice than other figures. That's what are there other figures that they have for all Mega Mighties figures? That what other type do you see other Mega Mighty figures? Did you see other Mega Mighty figures that they what other type of figures that they had for not letting having the best one of having your collection? I bet it is. Let's tell you the truth. Mega Mighty's figures are not supposedly Mega Mighty's don't do anything. They are basic figures, and they're standing well, because that's why the figures are the coolest thing to properly standing well. Oh man, I have to say, the figures are the best way to see more than days, and that's why the best figures are the coolest thing to be of the nice way to be one of your greatest figures of all time. Hulk is not the best. He looks the meanest and greediest and greenest and smashest, and he's gonna smash all these buildings because he is the Hulk smash. But so Spider-Man is gonna shoot webs, and Hulk's gonna Hulk smash, and Hulk's gonna smash things. I bet. Oh, I hear some motorcycle sounds. But yeah, I do know how to care about these Spider-Man figures. These Spider-Man figures are this licensed toys, but I show you how to care about these new toys when I go back to America. I stay in Egypt because this toy is something we wanted to tell you for free, and this is something is nicer than us. This kind of reminds me of the toy when I was little. I played with it a lot, and I like it, and I'm so excited I'm so excited when I play these toys, because that's how I imagine this toy is for ages 3 to 7. Bye for now. By so far, this is gonna set me free to the best one of your lives. Sound familiar? That's what are there other figures that doesn't seem to be working properly? I bet so. Let's do it all that well. So yeah, that's what we're gonna think about what other Spider-Man figures that they already know what seem to be useful than us. Thanks for watching the box of Play School, Heroes, Marvel Superhero Adventures, Mega Mighty Spider-Man figure. Bye.